Richo, you've taken us into your family home and shown us your family dumpling, and I'm going to show you mine.
I like this.
So mine's a little bit different, I have to say. I'm doing a prawn and spinach dumpling. Yes, very easy. I do this with the kids. Can you chop them finely for me, please?
I think I like your family already.
I know. Well, one day you might be invited. Just joking. Richo's always around for dumplings, aren't you, Richo?
I'm always around for dumplings,
He
that's
is.
for sure.
But my little sneaky secret is this, Richo. Some silver beet, some extra iron, some extra fibre, some extra goodness. You know I grow this in the garden.
That stuff grows like a weed and it is really, really good for you. I use it in place of spinach. If you want something to hold up to a dish, it'll hold up really, really well.
Yep, perfect. Very versatile silver beet, and it doesn't have much flavour, so it can go in literally anything.
You're right.
Water chestnuts are a big feature of my dish because they provide you with some, with some texture.
Some crunch.
Some crunch, some texture, some sweetness, do you think?
I like that, yeah, that's right.
And then integral to any dumpling, some garlic and some ginger.
Oh, yes.
And you're going to add some spring onion for us.
Now, you only use the white part, don't you?
I do. On the inside of the dumpling, I tend to use the white part only. Is that correct or incorrect, Chef?
You can use whatever you want. It doesn't really matter, and it's your family, so you can decide what goes in your dumplings.
But will you come over and eat the dumpling is what I want to know.
I will come over and eat the dumplings. I'll be fighting your kids for the dumplings.
will.
I'll muscle my way in there and get them out of the way.
Can I say that this is the beautiful thing about a dumpling? You can sneak some veggies in if your kids are kind of into cooking. Food exposures and getting kids in the kitchen, getting them touching spring onions, silver beets, seeing it, being involved, they're more likely to try food.
Exactly. I like that philosophy,
Yep.
100%.
So, Richo, everything's going in the one bowl. Bit of sesame oil, you could measure it about a teaspoon. A splash of fish sauce, you don't want much of this, so it's less than the sesame oil and the soy that we're going to put in. It's quite a strong flavour. And then a little bit of soy sauce.
Nice.
And we're just going to combine that together. Now, I know Richo's a hero who's made his own dough and showed me up completely, which is fine. But you can use wonton wrappers, which are super duper easy. So, Richo, I just put a little bit of filling in there. You don't want to do too much. You don't want to do a Richo portion, ideally, because otherwise the dumpling doesn't close and the filling comes out the top.
I get what you mean. Yeah,
and this is how easy it is.
That's a rookie mistake.
It is.
Yep.
But look at this, a little money bag. You bring the corners up together. I push them in like that, and my daughter will say, that is a money bag.
I love it.
Look at that.
Yep.
Easy peasy, you can do it with kids. We're going to make a couple and then we're going to steam them.
What a great idea.
So, Richo, these go into a steamer basket for about 8 minutes. They don't need long to cook. It's just prawn and veggies, so very easy to cook. You need to be careful if you're using one of these because of steam burns. You want to be really careful when you're taking the lid off. But we close that up, we cross our fingers and wait for 8 minutes and we get ready for deliciousness. Richo, these beauties are ready to take out. Let me show you the beautiful little prawn wontons.
Oh, loving that.
So you know they're cooked, and I don't want you to burn your finger at home, but you can just have a little press, and once they're firm, you know that prawn is cooked and ready to go.
Or you could have a sacrificial one there.
You could.
As the cook of the dumplings, you get the first little taste of it.
Correct. Correct, just don't burn your mouth. Could you put some beautiful garnish on there to give us some colour, Richo? Can you see the silver beet through there?
You can. The dumpling wrapper is quite transparent. I think it looks great. And I think this is a great little starter. If you haven't made dumplings before, this is a great way to just get it going, steam them. Really simple. And I reckon they're really, really tasty as well. I'll get you into one of these.
Yeah, go for it. Have a taste. You could have used your fingers.
I'm just going to grab this because I know they're really hot.
Yes, they are. I love the way Richo just said they're a great little starter. So what he's suggesting is start at my level and then you can slowly build your way up to potentially Richo's dumpling.
What a fantastic way to
Richo.
start. That's a great way to do it.
Good.
But it's also about, if you haven't done it before, this is a great simple one where you buy the wrappers, make a little filling. If you don't like prawns, you can make it with chicken. Anything you can put in the wrapper. Steam them like that, they're going to be a winner every time.
And the water chestnut, I think, adds a new texture. You can chuck as many veggies as you want in there. That's an absolute... He's going for a second. It's clearly a winner.
I love that crunch.